So I teach the CTE theater pathway at Mesa Verde High School. CTE stands for Career Technical Education. It's a program that kind of helps kids learn at high school things that will help kind of propel them into a career in that field. So the idea is by the time they graduate from our CTE theater pathway, they're ready to pursue a real job as an actor or a director or a scenic painter or any one of the hundreds of jobs that kind of fit into that framework. Tonight's performance is of Ghost Tours. This is a show that it is our 4th time doing it. It's been our annual fall show for the last few years. The audience is going to start down here in our theater space, but then our tour guides are going to be leading them around our school's campus, taking them from ghost to ghost, where they'll hear a little bit about that ghost's past.
So this is something that I've definitely never done before. I've done stage readings, musicals, plays, but this was something that I've never done. Doing a really long monologue several times throughout the night was something that I was like, oh, this is cool, this is new, let's try it.
And so the pathway is really designed so beautifully that high schoolers come in and they say, I could never perform, I could never be in front of other high schoolers. And Intro to Theater teaches them you can talk in front of people and nothing bad will happen to you. They will clap and say, wow, you did good. Then our next class is professional theater, and that one we learn all the cool stuff. We learn stage combat, we learn puppetry, we learn how to audition for shows out in the real world, how do you get paid to be an actor? And then in stage production, that is the coolest class in the entire world. We get to learn lighting design, sound design, costume design, they learn scenic painting, and the final project for the class is they put on their own 10-minute one act, where they do everything.
One of the units that I've really enjoyed so far was our improv unit. It was actually our very first unit. Even having face-to-face conversations with people all day, I learned a lot of new ways to have meaningful conversations with people in a way that utilizes the improv skills that I have learned and all these tiny little details that are just like, oh, I remember that. I remember that I can use this to keep a conversation going.
The CTE pathway is really fun. It's made me wonder, is theater something that I want to pursue? Do I want to do acting, or do I want to do directing, or anything like that? I have a lot of things that I want to do, but theater's really made me question and wonder, maybe this could be something.
Being with this teacher in this program, he is literally the most understanding person I have ever met in my life. He is such a kind and caring person, and sometimes I wish he was meaner because I'm like, you have so much empathy for everyone, and it's incredible to see the amount of empathy that comes from one person. So anytime I'm having a rough day of any sort and I just need a break, I know that this is gonna be the class where I can take 20 minutes, 5 minutes, however long I need to recuperate myself and make sure that I'm ready for the next hour of my day.
So in the beginning of theater class, they are so scared. They get up on stage and they whisper their lines and they forget halfway through what's going on, and you can see that they're just shaken up there. No matter what, every single performance, everybody in the audience claps for them. And every single time I say, here's the things that went really well and here's where we can improve. And I give everybody in the audience feedback forms. So they are learning from each other, right? We're halfway through my beginning drama class currently. And again, they're fighting to go first. And I gave them scenes today and they said, please can we go get props? I want to go grab props for this. It changes the kids in that they learn that they are all there for each other and people will support you when you express yourself.